talking to you here, but I'm going to keep my voice in a whispering voice through the whole thing so that it's more relaxing. And I apologize about the light. The light is really bright, but I have to have it on in order to do my makeup. And I'm a little bit nervous about coming on here without makeup on, but I guess, if I want to do my makeup, I have to have a bare face. So, here I am. No makeup. So, I did my hair into pigtails, and I'm getting ready for the day. So, the first thing I'm going to do is take out my nostril piercings. Okay, then the second thing I'm gonna do is tone my face. So for that, I'm using this, which is the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience by Origins. I really like this toner. It's really good for redness, which I happen to get a lot of because I have rosacea on my cheeks. And on my nose right here. Okay, so I'm going to let my face dry. So it's been, I don't know, a couple weeks since I did a video, but I've been struggling a bit with anxiety and even about doing a video. So yeah, this is my first attempt at coming back and doing something. So hopefully this is something you guys like and want to see more of. Okay, so my second, I've got to find it, give me a second. My glasses on. Give me 1 second. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So the next thing, or the first thing I'm going to use on my face is Amazonian Clay foundation. I don't do anything underneath it because I don't like having like tons and tons of layers on my face. So this is the one foundation that I'm going to use, and that's it. I don't like putting like globs and globs of stuff on. So yeah. So I'm going to use a puff. And just dot it on my face. And even when I moisturize and, prep my face the night before for foundation, I always find that I have trouble with flakiness and little pieces of skin flaking off during this procedure or, process. So, I don't know if you can tell, but see, like right here, it's really flaky. Doing my eyes. Instead of putting on like under eye or under eyeshadow primer, I just use concealer, and I find that that does the exact same thing as using eyeshadow primer. So, my face is fairly done now. Maybe just around my lips. Okay, so the second thing I'm gonna do is go in with this NYX stick and use this to carve out the contour areas, like on my cheekbones, the side of my forehead, and the top of my head. And I've used this before on my channel, but for those of you that haven't watched another video, it has two sides. So this side is a highlighter, but I never really use it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go there and there and I'll do some on you, okay? And then I'm going to use a brush to buff it in. All right. So here I'm doing this side now. And then the last thing I do is above here, and I just go like this. And I don't know, some people do like their full forehead, but I don't think that's looks very good on me because I'm really pale. And, you know, I find that if I just do a little bit, right there, that it's good enough. It gives me a little bit of a sun-kissed look. Okay, so the third thing I'm going to do is use this Rare Beauty liquid blush, and I'm going to do the apples of my cheeks, and I'm just going to put 2 little dots there because this stuff is very strong and potent. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then I'm just going to buff it in. So see, it gives you this kind of like flushed look right here. It's really pretty. And it blends really, really well. That's what it looks like. Okay, then the next thing I'm gonna do is do my highlighter so I can get some dazzle, 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 dazzle. And I'm gonna use a different brush for that. I'm gonna use this brush. So, for that, I'm going to use the MAC It's the MAC Show Gold Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And this is what it looks like. It's very highly reflective. So I'm going to get some of that. And I'm going to put it right here. Right along the bone right here. And I'm going to put it on the other side. And then I go down the bridge of my nose with it. And I do like a little sweep back and forth right here. And I do one at the bottom of my chin. I'll give you a little bit, okay? Alright, so next I will do next I'll do eyeliner, and I am not gonna do the winged eyeliner with a dark liner. I'm gonna do something easier because if I use this, I'll be sitting here for like 15 minutes trying to do it in front of you. So I am gonna use use this green pencil. It's a Charlotte Tilbury pencil. And one end is like this. And the other end is like this. So I'm going to use the dark end and go above my eyes. So I may have to lean in to do this. So that's what it looks like. And I'm just going to take one of these. To clean up the edges. I'm sorry that I'm not fully visible when I'm doing this, but just give me a second, okay? So when I've finished, it looks like this, and now I'm going to put on this color on the bottom. So see how this goes along the bottom and then flares out a little bit right here. I'm going to match it on the opposite side so it does the same thing. Okay, so it's pretty much done, but I just have to clean it up just a little bit with this, like this. Just let me get something right at the bottom, like this. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, so this is what it looks like finished. So now I'm going to is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. And again, I have to lean in a little bit close to do that, but I'll show you the final results, okay? Okay. So I'm just going to start in here and make a line going out like this on the top, and then I'm going to go down a little bit in the center and then match them. Okay, so here's one that I've gotten done. This is what it looks like before it's filled in, and then I'll do the other. And when I look at them, one is higher than the other, so I'm gonna have to redo this one a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure they're even on the sides, and they're not, so I'm going back and changing them a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna color them in. So you can probably see me do this part. I'm just gonna do short little strokes and color them in. As if I'm drawing eyebrows. Or eyelashes. Not eyelashes, but eyebrows, you know what I mean? But like little individual hairs. So here's one, right? It goes out to here. Now let me do the other one. So there they are. They're relatively even. I'm going to put my glasses on for a second so I can see how they look. They're not bad. I'm just adjusting them a little bit. And then I have my handy dandy little wipe that I'm going to go in and wipe off some areas that are too thick, like right here. It's too thick. And now I'm going to take my foundation and go in with this little brush and kind of outline the eyebrows, or at least in some areas where it needs to be outlined. So that's what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and do my eye makeup, my eyeshadow. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. So for that, I'm gonna use this brush. And I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. So I'm taking my glasses back off. And this is the eyeshadow palette I'm using. It's Naked, Urban Decay, Robin Eisenberg, Naked. So this is what the colors look like. So I'm going to use this dark blue. So I'm going to take this dark blue and start applying it to the outside and then work my way in. So this is what it looks like. this pod. It's a really pretty color. You see it? So my plan is to go about halfway into my eye and then meet it coming the other halfway up with like a pink color. Okay, so I'm done with the blue. I'm just cleaning the brush. And I think I'm actually going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a flatter, smaller brush. This brush. And I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is called Holidays. Holidays. So I'm getting some of that. So I'm meeting them halfway and I'm doing like a blend right there, if you can see. So this is what it looks like. So and then to do my finishing touches on the eye makeup, the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna get like a white color and go right underneath. Right underneath my brow, which I don't think this palette has a white color. Oh, it does. It has like a bone color at the end, so I'll use that. And I'll go right here. I'm filming a video.
I need to get dressed for work.
I'll be back